Have you ever found yourself constantly seeking love and approval from others, only to end up feeling empty and unfulfilled? Or perhaps you're tired of the emotional roller coaster that comes with chasing after relationships. If these questions resonate with you, you're not alone. Today, we will explore the ancient wisdom of Stoicism to reveal 7 life-changing lessons that can shift your approach from chasing love to attracting it naturally. Stoicism teaches us about self-sufficiency, resilience, and the importance of focusing on our own lives and virtues. By applying these lessons, not only can you enhance your self-esteem and independence, but you may also find that others are more drawn to you, without the need for pursuit. If you're ready to transform your approach to relationships and foster a more fulfilling love life, this video is for you. Remember, if you find these ideas compelling, please support our channel by subscribing and hitting the like button. Let's begin our journey of self-discovery and change how we attract love into our lives. So, now, let's explore these 7 Stoic lessons that can help you stop chasing love and start living a life that naturally draws others toward you. Lesson 1. Cultivate self-respect. In the quest for love and acceptance, it's all too common to seek validation from external sources, whether through romantic partners, friends, or even social media. However, Stoicism teaches us that the foundation of true respect and admiration begins within ourselves, not from the accolades or approval of others. This lesson emphasizes the importance of cultivating a deep sense of self-respect that emanates from living according to your own values and principles. Start by conducting a thorough self-assessment. Reflect on your daily actions and decisions and ask yourself, do these reflect the person I aspire to be? Am I making choices that align with my core values? Consider values such as honesty, reliability, kindness, and courage. By ensuring that your actions are consistent with these values, you begin to build a life that not only you can respect, but that also commands respect from others. Think about the times you've felt the most respected by others. Often, this respect comes not when you're trying to impress or please, but when you're authentically expressing your true self, standing firm in your beliefs, and acting with integrity. Cultivating this authenticity involves not compromising on your values, even when it might be easier or more convenient to do so. It means being honest, even when you stand to gain by being untruthful, being reliable, even when cutting corners is an option, and showing kindness, even when faced with hostility. To further develop self-respect, set personal goals that challenge you to grow in areas aligned with your values. Whether it's volunteering, learning a new skill, improving physical fitness, or reading more deeply on philosophical topics, choose pursuits that enrich your character and expand your understanding of yourself and the world. Additionally, practice self-compassion. Understand that making mistakes is a part of being human, and treat yourself with kindness when you fall short of your ideals. Learning to forgive yourself and move forward with renewed commitment is a crucial aspect of developing self-respect. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Acknowledging your successes reinforces your sense of self-worth and motivates you to continue striving towards being your best self. Sharing these victories with close friends or family who support your growth can further solidify your self-respect. Remember, self-respect is not about arrogance or ego. It is about recognizing your inherent worth and conducting yourself in a manner that reflects that worth. By fostering deep self-respect, you create a presence that naturally attracts others and allows you to engage in relationships that are based on mutual respect and genuine connection. Incorporating this Stoic lesson into your life changes the way you perceive yourself and how others perceive you. It moves you away from seeking external validation and towards a more grounded, self-assured existence that naturally draws respect and admiration from those around you. Lesson 2. Develop emotional independence. Have you ever felt a sense of emptiness after the excitement of a new relationship fades, or found yourself constantly adjusting your mood based on how others treat you? These are common scenarios where emotional dependence on others becomes apparent. Stoicism teaches us the importance of emotional independence, which involves deriving your happiness and emotional well-being from within, rather than relying on others to provide it. This lesson is about building resilience and finding a stable center of peace and contentment that does not waver with the ups and downs of interpersonal relationships. Start by reflecting on how your emotional state is influenced by others. Ask yourself, do I let the opinions and actions of others dictate my happiness? Do I find myself emotionally reactive to minor slights or disagreements? Understanding your emotional triggers and dependencies is the first step towards gaining independence. To develop emotional independence, focus on strengthening your inner life. Engage in activities that foster self-awareness and personal growth, such as meditation, journaling, or solo hobbies. These practices can help you connect with your core self and reduce the need for external validation. Consider how you typically handle emotional discomfort. Do you seek immediate relief from others, or do you try to resolve your feelings on your own? Learning to comfort yourself and manage your emotions independently is crucial. This might mean developing healthier coping strategies, such as deep breathing, physical exercise, or engaging in creative outlets that allow you to express and process your feelings. Challenge yourself to spend time alone. Solitude can be incredibly valuable for introspection and self-discovery. It allows you to reflect on your personal goals, values, and what truly brings you joy outside of anyone else's influence. Ask yourself, what makes me truly happy? Discovering these joys can significantly bolster your emotional autonomy. Additionally, set clear emotional boundaries with others. This involves communicating your needs and limits regarding how much influence others have over your emotional state. For instance, if you find that certain topics of conversation with friends or family consistently upset you, it's okay to express that those topics are off limits or to change the subject. Regularly assess and adjust your relationships based on how they impact your emotional independence. Surround yourself with people who support your journey towards self-sufficiency and respect your emotional boundaries. Relationships should complement your life, not complicate it. Finally, celebrate your progress towards emotional independence. Acknowledge moments when you successfully manage your emotions without leaning on others. This reinforces your ability to stand emotionally strong on your own, building confidence in your self-sufficiency. By cultivating emotional independence, you adhere to Stoic principles of self-control and personal responsibility. This not only leads to a more stable and fulfilling life, but also enhances your relationships as you engage with others from a place of strength and self-assuredness, not neediness or dependency. Lesson 3. Embrace authenticity. Do you ever find yourself pretending to agree with others just to fit in, or altering your behavior to match what you think others expect of you? These are signs that you might not be living authentically. Stoicism teaches the value of authenticity, being true to oneself in thoughts, actions, and relationships. This lesson encourages you to embrace your true self, fostering genuine interactions and living in accordance with your deepest beliefs and values. Begin by examining your daily interactions. Do you often find yourself wearing a mask, saying things you don't mean, or engaging in activities that don't interest you just to please others? Reflect on the emotional and mental toll these inauthentic actions take on you. Recognizing the disparity between your true self and how you present yourself to the world is the first step towards change. To cultivate authenticity, start by defining your core values and principles. What do you stand for? What are your passions and beliefs? Aligning your actions with these core values is essential. It might mean making some tough decisions, such as distancing yourself from certain social groups or changing how you engage in your professional life. But the peace that comes from being true to yourself is invaluable. Practice saying what you truly think and feel in conversations, even if it might be different from the popular opinion. Of course, this should be done respectfully and considerately. Authenticity doesn't mean being blunt or abrasive. Rather, it's about being honest in a way that fosters understanding and respect. Challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone and express your unique qualities and interests. This might involve starting a new hobby that you've always been interested in but were too afraid to try, or sharing your thoughts on a subject you're passionate about. Reflect on your relationships and consider whether they encourage your authenticity. True friends and good colleagues will respect and appreciate your genuine self. If you find that you're surrounded by people who only appreciate a version of you that isn't real, it may be time to rethink those connections. Moreover, be patient with yourself as you strive for authenticity. Changing lifelong patterns of behavior can be challenging. Celebrate small victories along the way, such as having a genuine conversation, making a decision that aligns with your values, or simply spending time doing something that truly makes you happy. Lastly, remember that authenticity attracts. By being genuine, you'll naturally draw people to you who appreciate and resonate with the real you. This not only enhances your personal and professional relationships, but also builds a network of support that is based on true connection and mutual respect. By embracing authenticity, you honor Stoic principles and lead a more fulfilling and respected life. Authentic living allows you to connect deeply with others, make decisions with confidence, and most importantly, enjoy peace with yourself. Lesson 4. Practice self-improvement. Do you sometimes feel stagnant, as if you're not moving forward in life? Or perhaps you notice that when you're focused on seeking love or approval from others, your personal growth takes a back seat. Stoicism teaches the importance of continuous self-improvement, emphasizing that true satisfaction and fulfillment come from personal development, not external validation. This lesson encourages you to commit to self-improvement, thereby naturally enhancing your attractiveness and worth to others. Begin by assessing your current state. Identify areas in your life where you feel you could improve, whether it's your physical health, emotional well-being, intellectual capabilities, or social skills. Acknowledge that self-improvement is a lifelong journey and that there are always new heights to reach. Set specific, achievable goals for your self-improvement. For example, if you wish to enhance your physical health, set a goal to exercise regularly or improve your diet. If intellectual growth is your focus, commit to reading more books or taking courses that challenge you. Make these goals measurable and set timelines to keep yourself accountable. Implement daily habits that contribute to these goals. Consistency is key in self-improvement. Small, daily actions accumulate over time to produce significant changes. Whether it's meditating each morning,